Okay. Well, the new Dragon Quest is out. And my understanding, the reason they didn't go from remaking 3 to remaking 4 is because the series is weird. And apparently 7 continues the story, not 4. But now the art style is something different. It's not the pixel look. I mean, this looks pretty good. Can you at least get channel points to make me drink water? No. I don't mean to be rude, but I can manage that myself, and I just don't like doing things like that. I know my redeems aren't great. I know. But that's how I want them. I just don't want something where I have to stop what I'm doing, take time away from what I'm doing to do something random. That's all. I mean, I like the ones I have. People that are here for a long time can contribute permanently to the stream with a BRB screen. I think that's enough for me. I don't need stuff like, streamer, please go do this right now. Let's just make sure everything's good. I remember. Okay, good. I just remember the remake of 3 was not running in 4K. I love the water in these games. It always looks pristine. I just need another look at it. Streamer. So now everyone in this game is gonna ask me to do things. Streamer, please. English is fine. I think happy medium is fine. I know Dragon Quest can get insanely difficult. Oh, what the hell? This is a lot. If I don't like it, I'll change it, but sure.
We all set? Aye,
aye! Is it lagging for you guys, or is that just the OBS preview being stupid?
Right.
OBS, alright, cool.
For one day. Time for
I just noticed in the corner of my eye.
Now then, how do we get out of here? Of course, here we are. You push that side, all right? And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. Even my father doesn't know about it. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
So that's how it's going to be, is it? You're still not going to tell me what you're up to?
Yes. But yes, I'm not going to tell you.
Anyway,
Okay.
because I'm not going to waste my breath asking you again. But you haven't heard the last of this. I'm going to find out what you're plotting, and I'm going to tell everyone. So there. I almost forgot. Tomorrow's the day of the pilchard harvest.
If this is the new main character, he looks very different to the other ones. The other ones were in suits of armor.
I better be getting off to bed. And so had you. It only comes round once a year, you know. See you later, Mr. Mysterious.
Okay. Ah. God. All right. Streamer receives warrior princess wardrobe. Wait, what? I'm guessing that's not for my main character. A special present for everyone who played 1 and 2 HD Remake. Aww. Okay. But you break stuff, you don't open things. Okay, good game confirmed. During your adventure, you might stumble upon a monster heart or two. These can be found in chests or earned by defeating certain monsters. Monster hearts can be equipped as accessories and provide unique effects in battle or when exploring. Okay. Alright, I mean, more or less the same. Is this going to be the same where I'm going to have to smack everything?
Wakey, wakey, young man. You can't stay in bed all morning. It's the most important day of the year in Pilchard Bay. The day of the pilchard harvest.
Does anyone sleep like that without blankets? I've never slept like that, even when it's warm.
Your father is already headed over to meet Mayor Maid by the jetty.
I don't know why.
Now get up and get yourself ready. Come on, chop chop.
That might be weird on my part.
All set? It wouldn't do for a fisherman's son to sleep in, you know. Head down to the jetty this instant. Your father needs your help. Oh, before you go...
I like this little miniature model look it's got going on.
You know how he likes his pilchards.
Yeah, do people sleep without blankets? He was sleeping without a blanket on top of him. He was just kind of lying on his bed, but then not actually covered. pilchard. It's very thick fish.
Well, off you go now. Take that sandwich down to the ship and make sure he gets it.
This is very different to the other games.
Oh!
Too early for items. Oh, okay. It's very different. Hey, you're a local lad, aren't you? And you want to be a fisherman when you grow up, am I right? Yeah. Of course you do. Fishermen are the best. I'm not normally even up by this time, you know, but this morning I walked all the way from Ested. Well, a spot of exercise every now and then never hurt anyone. Gahahaha. Okay, that's what I have already. Oh, I saw it. God damn it. Alright, this game is gonna be the same. It has little sparkly spots on the ground. Guess. Well, then we're gonna fight the dragon. It's usually at the very end, assuming it's the same as the others. Hey, hooray, it's the day of the pilchard harvest, and that means it's festival time too. We learned about it at school. Mayor Mayday's great granddad started it. That's why it's so great. Ugh, no good. The sailors should be saying ahoy, not a chew. I came all the way from Bloomin' Esther to train to be a fisherman, but instead of catching any fish, I went and caught this bloomin' cold. I'm a disgrace to sailors everywhere.
I respect your opinion, Pollock, but I don't see why we can't just head to the usual fishing spot.
When the ocean tells me something, I have to listen. I've been studying the currents and tides, and we need to cast our nets elsewhere this year. A fisherman's job is to follow the fish. Where they go, we go. End of story.
You're not wrong, but the thing is... Oh, look who's here. You've come to give your father a hand, I take it?
That's our father? Don't really look like him.
You took your time, my lad. Now, are you ready to actually do some work for a change?
Oh, okay.
First things first, please tell me you brought me one of your mother's sandwiches. Oh, I'm famished.
I mean, I guess you don't have much of a choice, but like, I would imagine as a fisherman you'd get tired of fish.
Oh, that's the stuff. There's nothing like pilchards in the morning. I can't set sail without one of these in my belly. Well, stop staring at me like that, lad. You put me off my pilchards. You want to swap the decks or something?
Is he being for real?
Oh,
Well, if it ain't young streamer, your dad's been waiting for you. It won't be long till your first fishing voyage now, will it? Well, learn all you can from your old man, you hear? He's the very best there is. Stow away! Shh! Get lost, will you? You're going to blow my cover.
Yes?
Yeah, who's that over there? Well, if it isn't young Maribel, looks like I caught me a stowaway. God, why is it such a big deal anyway? Why can't you just let me come fishing with you? Go on, just forget you saw me. Please, did I mention how tasty your stew is? Really, you'll have to tell me the recipe someday. Flattery will get you nowhere, young lady, and it certainly won't get you passage on this ship. Now get out of here before I tell your father what you've been up to. And as for you, young man, I've got a pile of potatoes that need peeling. This is all your fault. I hate you! Plus, it's not fair. One day you'll get to jump on a boat and leave this stupid island behind. At least, for a little while. I know all the grown-ups say there's nothing out there except more ocean, but they're lying to us, and I know it. I'll get you back for this. I'll tell everyone where you and Prince Kiefer have been sneaking off to. I mean it. Did she just Naruto run out of the... maybe I missaw, but it looked like she did the Naruto run out. Depends on the fish. I think I'd get tired of it. From Pilchard Bay to Ested Castle, everyone's heard of the mighty Pollock. You should be proud to have such a famous fisherman for a father, Streamer. Of course, his brother is just as famous, or should I say infamous. Listen to me. It doesn't do to speak ill of others. Forget I said anything, lad. These young sailors may be the strongest and more enthusiastic than us old hands, but there's no substitute for experience. All sorts can happen at sea, so you have to keep your wits about you. One wrong move and you're in the drink. Let me ask you something, young streamer. Do you have any idea what I'm going through? No. Of course you don't. I mean, how could you? Here I am, newly married and leaving me beautiful bride behind. No one could ever understand me heartache and pain. I heard we're heading further north than ever before. Can't wait to see what kind of price specimens we net out there. I see we're taking the Zelda approach, but we're just gonna break everyone's shit. Oh, there you are, streamer. You took your time. I've nearly finished peeling these potatoes. By the way, I couldn't help notice you getting an earful off young Maribel. Ah, she's a spirited one, that lass. Wait, so I don't need to actually peel potatoes? I thought I had to help him and this was gonna go like Cooking Mama or something.
No.
Oh, well, my lad, it's almost time for us to set sail. I know you can't wait to taste adventure on the high seas, but you're still no more than a codling. You'd be more of a burden than help. Don't be sore now. Keep up the good work and you'll get there in the end. I know you'll make a fine fisherman one day. You're my flesh and blood after all. Ha! In the meantime, you have a very important job to keep you busy. Looking after your mother. Keep the old girl safe while I'm away, you hear?
Now,
Weigh anchor, hoist the mainsail. Cooking Mama is fun. I think I only played the DS one, but it was fun. And then the Yakuza game sort of had Cooking Mama in it. Alright, well, there are you guys. So, I'm not gonna go on an adventure with him? Oh, there you are.
Thanks.
I've been looking everywhere for you. The king requests an audience, a rather urgent one, it would seem. You know the way Ested Castle, of course. Simply follow the path northwest from Pilchard Bay. Your cooperation in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, she is Naruto running. You got summoned to the castle. Lucky old you. Well, guess what I'm coming to. Is that alright with you? No. Alright then, let's get moving, shall we? You can talk to your companions by pressing B. They'll happily chat about all sorts of things, from funny little thoughts they've had to helping you puzzle out the next step on your adventure. A notification will appear on the top right corner of the screen. Okay.
Hey!
Help! I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but to get from Esther to... I can't. I swear if this pops up constantly or she's just yelling, hey, this is going to be a thing. But to get to Esther from Pilchard Bay, you just need to follow the path to the north. Don't even think about making any detours along the way. I don't want to waste any of my valuable time sightseeing. It's not lagging, right? OBS is just, it's like a slideshow right now. As long as it's silky smooth on stream. It just looks horrible on OBS and I'm worried. If you get lost or know where you're going, don't worry. Just look for the orange symbol on your map. Okay. Look, I know you're not exactly Mr. Chatty, but I refuse to trudge all the way to Ested in deathly silence. I won't even ask you to make the conversation. I'll just let you know when I've got something to say, and you can choose whether or not to listen. Good, then we're on the same page. Okay. Northwest, in case you forgot. Thank you. I did forget. Where would I be without you, Maribel? Remind me, where are we going again? Oh, what a slog that was. Well, here we are in Ested. Right, I'm off. See you. What's that? We'll be heading back together. Oh, well, we'll worry about that later. I've got places to be. See you around. Naruto run? No. Just gentle walk. What are they doing? This place would be perfect if it weren't for two things. The first is Pike, the ne'er-do-well who lives in the northeast of town. The other is Prince Kiefer. I dread to think what will become the two of them. Very cowed name? Maribel? I suppose so. I think anything that kind of ends in Bell. Clarabelle, Maribel. Ah, you're Pollock's son, aren't you? Come from a visit from Pilchard Bay, I suppose. Your father is a fine figure of a man, I must say. I only wish I could say the same about your Uncle Pike. Still, it's hardly your fault you're related to him, is it? I'm sorry if I spoke out of turn.
Ooh.
Watch out, will you? You'll take a terrible tumble if you're not careful. If you end up in a crumpled heap at the bottom of the well, well, I'm not going to be the one to fish you out. I can't explore yet. Ah, another lovely, sunny, trouble-free day in Ested. Couldn't help noticing that pretty girl disappearing into the shop over there. I'd heard the boy had a sweetheart. Maybe that was the fair maiden in question. Ah, that mean old Pike stole my sweeties? Sweeties? In the other games, you just checked the contents of the pots. You just stuck your hand in and took whatever was in there. Here it's not. Break everything! I got a fish pie. I'd like to bring it up, but Pike owes us half a year's rent. He's a complete layabout, but there's something lovable about him. It's very hard to dislike the man. Still, This can't go on forever. If he doesn't pay what he owes us, we'll have no choice but to ask him to leave. Yo, yeah, I've never tried fish pie, but apparently it's a thing. It doesn't sound appealing to me. That is a very big dog. Between you and me and the Almighty, Prince Kiefer is nothing but trouble. He sneaks out of the castle every chance he gets. He is next in line to the throne, for goodness sake. He needs to start acting like it. I cannot imagine how much worry he has caused poor King Donald. So I've managed to live another year, have I? I have a lot to thank the Almighty for, it seems. Now listen to me, you young folks mustn't go rampaging around the island, poking your noses into places where they don't belong. The forests, the oceans, the ancient ruins, everything here is just as the Almighty wants it to be. After all, this is the only island in the whole world. It's a very special place. Oh shit. Is this going to turn into one of those horror movies where people have been lied to? They think that they're the only island or whatever, and then the rest of the world actually exists. And they've been living in an ancient time when really it's the future. They're saying this is the only island in the whole world, so either there was a calamity or they're being lied to. I hope they're being lied to. That seems like a more interesting plot. There's a bigger world out there. That is a gigantic dog. And I'm supposed to go to the castle, but I'm exploring now. What do you think you're doing waltzing into my house uninvited? Let me guess, you heard that an eccentric old lunatic lived here, and you thought it'd be fun to disturb him. Well, I hope you're happy now. Be off with you. Intimidatingly thick. That's the description of the books. You might fall asleep early, you don't know. Early is a very loose term here. And not just thick, intimidatingly thick. Here, you're Pikey's nephew, aren't you? Yep. Right, then I suppose I'd better tell you, he's just gone into a massive Barney with his landlord. I mean, I know they're always squabbling, but this feels different. Barney? Oh, hello, Streamer. You've caught me in a bit of a bad time, I'm afraid. It's your uncle. He's been up to his old tricks again. I'm at my wit's end. Ah, Streamer, nice of you to drop by. How's old Pollock doing? Out at sea, you say? Well, well, Pilchard's harvest seems to come around quick every year. Talk about bad timing. If your father were about, he might be able to talk some sense into that wastrel of a brother of his. What is going on with this language? Is this Old English again? I've been sleeping at 7, currently 4. Damn. I mean, even me, like, I'm probably not going to be up that late. If it weren't for this releasing today, I probably would have had an early one. But I just had to check this out. I've been waiting for this. Apparently this used to be a PlayStation 1 game. Ah, it's Streamer. I'm sure you've already received official summons, but your presence is requested at the castle. The king is waiting. The castle's up through here, through those gates, although I'm sure you know that already. Anyway, you should hurry.
Huh. Huh.
Just out of curiosity. No, VSync is on. What is auto image? Okay. It does have resolution scaling on, so I'm just making sure DLSS is turned on.
Ah, there you are. I reckon it must be my fault you've been called here again. Sorry about that. Now, you remember the plan, don't you?
The plan? Vaguely.
The grown-ups keep saying that this is the only island in the world. But that's total nonsense, and we're going to prove it. I know we've been spending all our time fixing up that old wreck in the cave near Pilchard Bay, but we have to face facts. There's no way the two of us will ever get that boat seaworthy. If we want to set sail for new lands, we need to go back to the drawing board. As luck would have it, though, I've been searching through the castle storerooms and came across this book. It looks properly ancient, so it must be the real deal. I found something else when I was down there and all. Check this out. So, what do you think? Looks like a piece of rubble, doesn't it? Well, that's what I thought at first as well. But check out the pattern on it. I've never seen anything like that before.
Looks like a smudge.
Not that it's important right now, of course. I just thought I'd better show you before I forgot. That's all. Now, the book says there's a place called the Shrine of Awakening in the mountains to the east of here. And it seems there's a way of getting its doors to open, too. Of course, the eastern mountains are off-limits to islanders, which makes them the perfect place to hide something special, don't you think? Anyway, the point is, we can forget about the boat for now. I'm going to head east for a little recce, see if I can find this shrine. You're here because my old man summoned you, right? Well, just try to keep him talking for as long as you can. Hopefully the guards won't twig that I've scarpered. Come and join me once you're done here, all right? I'll be waiting.
He looks angry. Maybe instead of resting bitch face, he just has angry guy face. It can happen. Sometimes people look angry when they're not. Oh. What is the... Oh. Okay. Now, my young friend, would you care to have your fortune told? Sure. Look deep into my eyes. Deeper. Let's see what lies in your future. I saw it as clear as day. Your destiny is to bring peace to the world. Hold on a second. That can't be right. The world's already at peace. Well, what do you know? Seems my fortune-telling skills aren't what they used to be.
Huh.
All right.
Just making sure.
Huh.
This leads to the banqueting hall. That's where the royal family dines. But now's not the time for eating. Okay, this is... Yep, so this is going... Okay. King Maximo, the most manic mini-metal fiend who ever lives, and the one who established these exchanges. He made them for anyone interested in collecting inside. You'll find the information to guide you along the way. Yeah, so I looked for these in Dragon Quest III off stream, and it took a long time. Oh, that's nice. This is so much better. It lets you know if you've found all the ones in each location compared to being blind. I'm not gonna get over that. It's just breaking shit everywhere I go. Hang on, I recognize you. You're Pollock's lad, aren't you? Is that right? Summoned by the king. Have you been to see him already? No. Well, I don't know why the king wants to speak to you, but I do know he doesn't waste words on the people he doesn't trust. Now stop dwindling. Alright.
Kiefer! Kiefer! Where the devil is that boy?
I was expecting a large, rotund man for some reason.
That does it. He's gone too far this time. This is outrageous. Outrageous, I say.
Your Majesty, if you will forgive me.
See, I was expecting that guy, what that guy looked like. That's the kind of king I was expecting.
I am sure that Prince Kiefer has his reasons for absconding so suddenly. Please, I beg of you, you must try to remain calm.
Honestly, why do you insist on sticking up for that wretched boy? Anyway, to the matter at hand. I have been expecting you, young man. Follow me. We have much to discuss.
Flowers, they do look nice.
Sit yourself down, if you would.
On the throne?
Now, you're going to look me in the eye, and I'm going to ask you something very important. Is that clear?
Okay, so we're going to lie.
Tell me the truth. Is there something you're hiding from me?
No.
Let me be clear. You cannot worm your way out of this one. Of late, Kiefer has been behaving like a prince possessed. He has been entirely incapable of sitting still for a moment. Do you know what the wretched boy did today? He stole a precious ring that once belonged to his mother. A keepsake I treasure more than life itself. What in the world can he hope to achieve through such acts of petty larceny? I confess that I myself occasionally strayed from the straight and narrow path in my youth, but by the time I was Prince Kiefer's age, I had more than grown out of such behavior. The exact
How old is this guy?
youthful indiscretions are neither here nor there, of course.
I would imagine we're what, like teenagers?
They're causing more
These are teenage characters.
as we speak.
His father looks like he's 80.
You want to talk some
What's going on?
idiot boy. For better or worse, Prince Kiefer is the future of this kingdom. You must impress upon him the fact that his behavior is utterly unacceptable in one who would be king.
I'm checking for mini medals. No. His Majesty cares a great deal about Prince Kiefer. I trust you will not let him down, streamer. Okay, I'm actually very happy that I called my character this. It's working pretty well. I want to know how obvious the mini medals are, if it's something where I need to be clicking random spots or if it's straightforward. Another pie. Why would people keep pies inside drawers like this? This makes no sense. Well, I guess maybe this is an era where refrigeration doesn't exist. I don't know, but why do you keep a pie on a nightstand? It makes no sense. This is going to disorient me. I'm going to get lost very easily being able to rotate the perspective like this. You know those old fairy stories, the ones that are full of scary monsters? Well, I wonder who came up with all that stuff in the first place. If there really are weird and wonderful creatures like that out there, I want to see them with my own eyes. There's no way they're as frightening as the bears in the hills to the east. Warm. Yeah, I guess that's the other thing. It's a fish pie of all things. At least with a fruit pie, sure, if it's in a drawer somewhere, it's not great, but it's not extremely horrible. We're talking about fish. That drawer, that smell, you're never going to get that smell out of that furniture. That fishy smell.
How?
Ah, streamer, how are you? Now, as a man of the world, you're doubtless well aware of the existence of ancient ruins on our island. And I'm sure, as you know, these are located in the Forbidden Place, which of course is strictly off limits. Excuse me. According to scholarly research, at least not my own, these ruins were actually a complex of tombs for an ancient royal clan. In any case, there's no place like for amateur explorers. I can trust you to stay clear. Yes. I'm just gonna lie to everyone. The smelly smell. The yawn kinda snuck up on me. Jeez. I'm okay. Well, this is inconvenient. Alright, maybe not explore. I'm trying too hard to find mini medals, and maybe this is not the time. Without question, I'm gonna 100% get lost in this game. Ah, you're streamer, correct? Yeah, Prince Kiefer's playmate is understand it. I don't know what your friend was up to, but the last time I saw him, he was rummaging through every drawer in the castle. And though whatever he found... Okay. I think it's more of a brain-tired thing more than anything else. Okay, there we go. I found my way. Wait, what's that? Lever. What does the lever do? Ah. But I mean, so far this looks really nice. I like the art style. Overworld's cool. It looks like there's a cave. See, this is why we explore. There's a cave there. There's a cave in the sparkly spot. No, I have to find it. I have to find that. I bet it's the well.
Ooh.
Okay, no, you know what? I bet it's the well, and they're not letting me. Nothing here. Very nice water. I bet this is just for cutscenes. Alright, I'm just gonna stick to the path. I haven't run into a monster yet, which is surprising, given how the other game started. This might just be a prologue, and I think I just need to go through it. I don't recognize the island, so I'm curious where this takes place.
At last! I thought you'd never show up. Anyway, this is where things start to get serious. Welcome to the forbidden place. No turning back now. Here, take a look at this.
The ancient tome. Sees an image of a bearded man in a robe holding a staff aloft. The tip of the staff is shining brightly.
So, recognize anyone? Yup, that picture of the bloke with the staff looks exactly like this statue. I've got a good feeling about this. We're close, very close. We just have to, present something to this statue and then, something will happen. Ta-da! Behold the Sunstone Ring. It's...
Oh.
Let's see what the statue makes of this.
The Sunstone was one of the key items in 1, 2, and 3, so...
Well, are you with me? Shall I present the ring to the statue or what?
No.
Great! I knew you'd come round. None of our useless scholars ever really got to the bottom of all this stuff, you know? They never dug deep enough. It was almost like they didn't want to. Forbidden places. Royal tombs. How can you hear words like that and not want to find out more? Well, not me. I've always wanted to uncover the secrets of this island, and I've always known they had something to do with these ruins. There's something waiting for me here. Something that will change my life. My destiny. Anyway, enough talk. Let's do this. Here goes nothing. Huh? Nothing happened. Looks like I was wrong about the ring. But look what else I have up my sleeve. Ta-da! May I present to you the one and only sizzling stone. Let's see what happens now.
This guy just throwing stuff at a wall, seeing what sticks.
Still no luck. But we can't give up yet. What about the stone tablet we just found? It's not really shining anymore. But it won't hurt to try, will it?
Sure, take off your left shoe as well while you're at it and put it there. It might work.
Go.
Just take off your shoe, man. Put the shoe on the altar. Trust.
Something of a letdown. The stone tablet, too. I wanted to find a key that unlocked the world's mysteries, but it seems I was hoping for too much. There's no sense getting upset, though. After all, we can still patch the boat up and look for other islands out at sea. I borrowed the sizzling stone from your Uncle Pike, by the way.
It looks like an egg.
Maybe you could get it back to him for me. Sorry this turned out to be a waste of time. But you can't win 'em all, eh? Now let's get out of here.
I thought it was going to be that I place it and it would suddenly work.
Huh?
You are yet lacking. That voice, did it come from the statue? Let's go and investigate.
Lacking. You are yet lacking.
Is that statue talking to us?
The doors of destiny will only open for those who have been chosen.
What is this voice?
Are yet lacking.
The doors of destiny? Do you mean the doors to this shrine? Oh, and what are we lacking?
Yes, the doors of destiny!
You would prove your worth. You must overcome my trial. Show me courage, which blazes bright. Show me spirit that shines from within. You must find the 3 remaining fragments of stone tablet. Only then will the doors of destiny open for you. You, who have yet to make your mark upon this world, will you face the trial?
I don't have a clue what's going on, but I know I want to find out. Come on, we have to do this. You're in, right?
Sure.
Listen well, unproven ones. All you need to pass the trial lies here, within the bounds of the island. Leave no stone unturned, and keep your eyes peeled for even the slightest change. Go now. Prove your dazzling spirit and fiery resolve by gathering the 3 remaining fragments of stone tablet.
Woohoo! This is it, old friend! We're finally going to unlock the world's mysteries. And the key we needed was on the island all along. We've come this far. We can't stop now. Come on, let's get this trial done.
This is interesting. It looks like this is going to be more oriented into problem solving at the start instead of combat, I guess. Alright, things are finally getting interesting. The key to unraveling the world's mysteries is right here on this island. Now, I don't know much about this trial, but I know one thing for sure. It's no match for a dream team like you and me. I'm just looking around.
Hey!
The fishing expedition should have finished by now, right? Which means your dad will be back in Pilchard Bay. He's a man of the world if I ever met one. Maybe you should ask him if he knows about these tablet fragments. Hey, we're looking for information about this island, right? Well, I think I know who might be able to give it to us. His name is Dermot. Dermot the Hermit. Dermot the Hermit. Everyone calls him because he lives all by himself on the edge of a cliff. He's not the friendliest chap, but I got a feeling he might know a thing or two. Dermot the Hermit. What a creative name. Oh, that's the old man that I visited. I see. Now this makes sense. He might be a little friendlier this time around. My dad's always banging on about how the key to solving any problem is communication. And I think the old man might be right. We should take a listen to what people have to say. Come on, streamer, let's head to Ested and start making some inquiries. Beats trapezing around aimlessly, at least. Okay. I'm just glad that it's not giving me an audio notification when he has something to say. That is all. What do you think you're doing waltzing into my house uninvited? Can't you see I'm busy? Go off, be off with you. Blah, blah, blah. Show the ancient tome to Dermot. Oh, so you're a door-to-door salesman, are you? Well, if you think I'm just going to buy any old book you bring me, you're making a big You. When you found this book, did you find a piece of stone tablet along with it? Yes. I see. And would you be so good as to show it to me? It certainly looks the worse for wear, as does the book, but still. Here they both are, when I never thought I'd lay my eyes on them again. Oh, this is my voice. I talk like this. I hid that book and piece of stone tablet deep beneath the castle when I was still a young man. I can only assume you've come to me with these items in hand after hearing the voice at the ruins out to the east, yes? Alright, I'll stop. I knew it. You must be under the same spell I was at your age. I was absolutely determined to unravel the mysteries of the world. I was convinced there was another world waiting for me beyond the horizon, and I would let nothing, not friends, not family, stand in the way of me finding it. And so I found myself in those ruins, listening in astonishment to the same voice that must have spoken to you. Then you must know something about how to complete the trial. Indeed I do. I even attempted it myself, though I proved unworthy. I concluded it was simply far too dangerous for anyone to undertake. In fact, I blocked part of it off and built my house here to keep an eye out and ensure no one could ever attempt such foolishness again. If you value your lives, you will turn back. Prince Kiefer, one day you will inherit the throne. I cannot allow you to throw your life away when your kingdom needs you. You're telling us to just give up? Well, don't waste your breath. We're so close to getting our hands on the key that unlocks the world's mysteries. If we quit now, I just know I'd regret it for the rest of my life. What use would I be as a king then, slumped on my throne, wondering what might have been? Come on, Dermot. You know we won't give up now. Fine. Dermot the Hermit. Yeah, take it. Okay. I'm afraid it's not up to me to decide whether or not you've got the requisite metal. You'll only find that out by facing the trial yourselves. In the cave that leads to these cliffs, you'll find a door. Head through and you'll be on the right path. I can only wish you luck, my young friends.
Huh.
This trial must be serious stuff if it proved too much for even a stubborn old Dermot. Still, we've got nothing to lose, have we? Let's give it our best shot. Had to be done. Align the shadows on the wall of stone to let the master's form be known. Hey! Oh, you gotta let go. Okay. I don't need your advice. Whoops. That one's correct, and now this one just moves in. Nice work figuring out what we need to use our shadows. Yeah, it's okay. Aha, the tablet fragment's over there, just waiting for us to take it. Well, what are we waiting for? Or standing around for? Flame chases away the darkness with its light, but so too does flame birth shadow. Allay your fears, conquer the shadow, do so, and the prize you seek shall be yours. What? Looks like this isn't over yet. I don't know what those things are, but I think we're in for a scrap. Well, first fight. 1 hour in. Holy crap. Dude, I didn't even realize. There's no parry in this, so I can chill. Alright. I've been playing this for an hour. It didn't feel like it. I feel kind of bad. They weren't really doing anything.
They didn't stand a chance.
With this triumph, your bravery is proven. Claim your prize. Nice, that's one more in the bag. On to the next. I genuinely can't believe it's been an hour, and this was the first fight. My dad's always banging on about how the key to solving any... Oh, okay, thanks. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you less now. It pops up. But I guess maybe it's optional. Can't go through that one, apparently. Alright, I guess we're going to see Dad now. Oh. No, wait, his dad, not my dad. Well, 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 the prodigal prince returns. How dare you parade about my presence after what you've done? The impudence! It is time we had this out. Well, whose idea is this? Let's get out of here. How dare you run away while your father is reprimanding you? Come back here this instant. Okay. What are we thinking? What did you risk going near my dad for? You know what he's like. In case you've forgotten. Yeah. I thought it'd be funny. Ah, this is how you get into the bedroom. There you are, Kiefer. I've barely seen you at all lately. You've been out rhetoric that buffeted. Oh. I see. She's speaking with a lisp. I was like, what is I thought it was Old English for a sec. And then it clicked. No, just speaking like this. I guess that goes to a jail cell. Alright. I wanted to try that and see if the key for some reason would work. Maybe we needed to talk to the old man. Wants us to go to Pike's house. Oh. Well, if it isn't my favorite nephew, why don't you give us a hand with a little pickle I've gotten myself into, eh? As you know, your old Uncle Pike works himself to the bone each and every day, which means sometimes he forgets to take care of the little things. It's not my fault I'm so busy, but my landlord, he doesn't see it that way. He won't get off my case just because I got a teensy bit behind on the rent. What's the problem here? Can't you simply explain your situation to the landlord and pay him what you owe? Thank you, Your Majesty. Why didn't I think of that? But how exactly is a humble working man like me supposed to come up with an entire half year's rent at the drop of a hat? Perhaps you could enlighten me. Let's get going. We've got some stone tablet fragments to find. This is clearly a massive waste of time. Was that some stone tablet fragments, you say? You mean those things with the maps chisel on them? Well, as it happens, I might have seen one or two of those in my time. What? Where? Tell us everything. Come on, Your Majesty. Surely you can't expect me to give precious information like that away for free, can you? But of course, if my favorite nephew here wants to... Well, I'd never dream of denying him anything. All I ask that you help me fatten my purse a little. Sounds like a fair deal. That's the spirit. Right then, all I need you to do is have a quick poke around town and bring me, say, 3 empty bottles. But listen up, I don't want any old bottles. I want nice sparkly ones that you could spot glinting in the sun from a mile off. 3 of those and the job's good'un. If I want to pay my rent, you're my only hope. It's not like anyone else on this island would lend me so fast a brass farthing. Right, once you've got the bottles, come find me at the Rainbow Cove to the north. Toodaloo. Okay, so that's what that cove is for. Yeah, I mean, he's not completely broke. Oh, there's one. It's 2. 3. Yeah, this is low-key a tutorial to work the camera. Okay. So, did you get 3 empty bottles for me? You're a lifesaver, streamer. Yes, these will do nicely. Now, next time you'll have to fill these beauty up with some of this lovely rainbow water. Give us a shout once you're done, or next. Is he selling rainbow water? Well done, lad. I knew I could count on my favorite nephew. Alright, we've done our bit. Care to tell us what you plan to do with all that bottled water? Bottled water? You think this is just bottled water, do you? Why, this is holy, holy water, your majesty. Whether you drink it down or splash it around, good things are probably bound to come your way. Youth, beauty, riches, the sky is the limit, probably. All I need to do is find some mugs, I mean discerning customers, and convince them that this is the one and only way to solve all their problems or worries. And you think this is really going to work? Confidence, that's the trick with stuff like this. If you believe, they'll believe. And they'll be chucking money at you. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let it never be said old Pike ain't a man of his word. Come on, you lot. Let's go get your reward.
Ayo?
This is the spot. Now, I think it was around this bit of wall here. Ah. Aha. Here it is. I stumbled upon it after I'd somewhat overdone it one night and came to splash some water on my face. I saw the stone tablet inside, but I reckoned there wasn't any money to be made from it, so I left it where it was. I don't have the foggiest why you're so keen on collecting old bits of rubble. But if you think it's a fair reward, who am I to say any different? I wouldn't normally trust your uncle any further than I could throw him, but it's not like we have any better ideas. Come on, let's head in. Water flows, your path impeded. Perhaps some movement is what's needed. Is it being real? How does that drain water, though? Alright, that was easy. Nice one. Trust my favorite nephew to take care of business. Oh. Alright, then let's have a look at that stone tablet. I'll give you an expert appraisal of its value. I won't even charge for the service. We appreciate the offer and everything, but no need to be shy, Your Majesty. As the responsible adult in the room, I just think I should take a look so I can tell you what it's really worth. Come on, dearest nephew, cough it up, or are you going to make me do this the hard way? Uh-huh. Alright, your choice. Let's have a look under your hat. Okay, then let's try your pockets. Bingo. Well, if it isn't my sizzling stone. I thought I'd lost this beauty. How'd you get your hands on it? I knew my luck was going to change. If I can offload this little beauty, I can forget about 6 measly months' rent. I could buy Ested's Bloomin' Castle. Well, I wouldn't be needing all this holy water no more. Why don't you take a bottle for yourself? I might actually do stuff. Well, then I best be off. Fine work today. Your uncle really is unbelievable. But who cares about that? We got ourselves another stone tablet fragment. All that effort was worth it in the end.
Hey!
Alright, let's get looking for the next fragment. Fighting monsters or shadows of ourselves, yes, that makes us worthy. Collecting glass bottles, I don't know, man. It's a weird test. Dad. Welcome back, my lad, and Prince Kiefer, you're here as well. This is quite the gathering. You know, I could tell from the tides that this was going to be a good year, but I never imagined it would go so well. We haven't had a haul like this in ages. Not since the year you were born, in fact. Actually, now that I think about it, that year was the best of them all. Even this latest harvest doesn't come close. I remember coming home all set to boast about how many pilchards we'd netted, but then I found you waiting for me. Talk about stealing my thunder. You didn't hang about, did you? Couldn't wait to get out into the world. I said hello and you started bawling, and then I... Sorry, son. I'm getting a bit choked up. Let's talk about fish, shall we? We caught a lot of fish. A boatload and more. And tonight I'm going to sleep like a log. This is the life, I tell you, back in the bosom of my family after a hard day's fishing. What's that, lad? You after something? A nice strong glass of anchovy cordial, maybe? Ugh. Eh? Did we find anything strange when we were out at sea? Well, now that you mention it, yes, we did, in fact. A very unusual object got tangled in the nets. Where is it now? Aha! Here we go. It's an old piece of stone or something or other. I was thinking I should let someone up at the castle take a look at it. And since we have a royal representative here with us, the pair of you can deliver it for me. Saves me the trip. I'm dead on my feet. Ah, I missed your cooking, Pearl, my girl. You've done it again. This sardine stew is a real winner. Strimmer, we've done it. We've got the 3 tablet fragments. Let's head over to the shrine and see what the statue has to say. Alright. Okay, well, a bit aria. Probably not. I've had a long day. And this released today. So I wanted to check it out for a bit. I'm up to digging, what do you call it? Elevator and doing the path for hard mode. So, I can't be bothered doing that today.
Hey!
Alright, this is it. Are you ready? Yeah.
All right, here goes. Let's see if we really are the chosen ones. Please reveal the way forward! Whenever you're ready.
Your courage is proven.
What is this voice?
Woohoo! We got it open! And all it took was a quick jaunt around the island. I can't believe we actually did it! This is so exciting! I can't wait to see what's in there! Come on! The real adventure is about to begin!
I think it's his chin that makes him look angry. Aha! Caught you! I knew you'd been sniffing around here. Did you really think you could keep it a secret?
Eh?
Maribel. You're really a horrible person. Did you know that? You've been doing all this fun stuff and you didn't say a word to me about it. You promised me, remember? So I'm joining you and there's nothing you can do about it. Got it? Fine. Good, I should think so too. Now, what are we hanging about for? Let's get going. I'm having fun already. Ugh, we'll just have to lump it, I suppose. She'll only tell on us otherwise. Alright, let's get going. The hell is this? You got those pesky doors open. Well done to you. Now, I might just earn my forgiveness from on high. Who are you and, are you in charge of this place? Oh, no, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the caretaker. I look after the assembly room. You know, this isn't the first time we've spoken. That was me talking to you earlier through the statue. This is all a bit too much to take in at once. I've been looking after this place for years now. Decades? No, centuries. In fact, a long, long time. So long, in fact, I've clean forgotten everything about myself. I haven't forgotten the duty, though, to guide the Chosen Ones to a new world. Did you hear that? Chosen Ones. Looks like passing the trial paid off. Well, I'm standing here too, aren't I? I must be as chosen as you. And I didn't do any trial. Alright. Chosen Ones, I suppose you've already noticed the colourful pedestals we've got in here. Well, each of these is packed full of a mysterious force. A force that will guide you to where you need to go. This force is unleashed using a series of special tone tablets, fragments of which you've already collected, no? Now you just need to find the pedestal that's the same color as the pieces you have in your possession. I'm sure you'll work out the rest yourselves. Why don't you give it a go? Well, this is certainly not going the way I thought it would. What is it trying? What am I trying to do here? I mean, okay.
What's that? Why is it so bright?
I was like, there's no way it's that simple.
Just happened? Are you two okay?
Of course I'm not okay. I want an explanation for what just happened, and I want it now.
Well, all I know is that 1 minute we were in the shrine, and the next, we were here. I don't recognize this place, though. Is it even on the island?
What are you talking about? Of course it's on the island. Where else would it be, you big dummy? What I want to know is why the sky's so dark and gloomy. It's really not helping the mood. Ugh! Whatever this place is, I hate it already! In fact, I've had enough. I'm going home. That
Oh, yeah?
was an amazing adventure. Let's never do it again.
How are you going home?
Well, I suppose we should get going too. We can't hang around here all day. Come on!
Just wanders off.
Uh-oh. That sounded an awful lot like Maribel. We need to find her, and fast! Come on!
Slimes.
What are those things?
It's so weird seeing them like this. Does she have skills? Nope. Apparently no one knows any skills.
Take that! They didn't stand a chance.
I don't like this one bit. Where exactly are we? And why is it full of monsters?
Monsters? You call those monsters?
Well, if they weren't monsters, what were they? If they look like monsters and smell like monsters, they're monsters. Well, anyway, the one thing I do know is that this is all your fault. Both of you. It's time you took responsibility for your actions. You need to make sure I get home safely.
I miss the princess from the previous game. She actually did shit. It's just going to be annoying character.
We're on a proper adventure at last!
Just the classic, like,
Is it just me, or is this...
no fun allowed.
Yes, it is just you. You're such an idiot. I'll trust you to be happy about this. Listen, I'm not staying here a moment longer.
Okay then, go.
Me home! Now!
Shocker command is now available to use. But, oh no, but I used that. Ah, whatever. I would have used an item to do that. But she does Naruto run. I thought I was imagining it, but she actually Naruto runs.
And what are yourselves doing here?
That's not an accent I expected.
Sorry. We weren't sneaking up on you or anything. You've got nothing to fear from us. I'm Kiefer, Prince of Estard.
Estard, you say? Are you serious?
Well, anyway, this is my best pal, and this is Maribel. They're with me.
Excuse me, miss. Whatever your name is. Why is it so dark and horrible here?
Ah, right. Me name. I'm Maeve.
Hello, Maeve. Can I ask why you're bothering to weed such a scrawny old patch of grass?
Weeding? Sure, I wasn't weeding. I was putting some nice plants on these graves, like.
Plants? You mean those handfuls of grass? Why would anyone put grass on a grave?
Oh my god, she's so annoying.
In case you've not noticed, there's not a lot in the way of flowers round here. That's why I have to make do with that little lot, like.
Wait! I've got some flowers. Well, some seeds at least.
Seeds, you say?
Yes, I got them from the woods near Estard. I was going to plant them round my house.
I hate to be a bother, but I'd be grateful if you could see your way to letting me have a handful.
Oh, I don't mind at all. In fact, have the lot.
Sure, that's grand altogether. I'll plant these round the grave, so I will. Maybe now the souls of the departed can rest a wee bit easier.
The departed? Gosh.
Yes, the departed, there's tombstones.
Don't mind me asking.
Oh man.
That's a good question. I suppose we're heading home.
Yous want to go home, do you? Well, I wouldn't start from here, so I wouldn't. Your best bet for now is to get out of this forest. You'll find a little village up the way where you can rest up. By way of thanks for them seeds, I'll come along with you. Well, let's be off, shall we? To get to the village, we'll need to head out of the forest and go east.
Monsters in the field. If monster touches you, battle will begin. Huh. What the hell? That's a cool design. I mean, I think whilst we have assistance, it might be worth fighting.
Take that!
Yeah, I'm gonna pick fights while she's helping.
done.
I think she did all the work.
Knew I had it in me.
Take that! I'm going from...
You going from what? Okay. Should probably be more afraid of these. And it's hard to tell with these games sometimes. Can't go by looks.
Take that!
I guess I have more defense.
Take that!
Take this! Right, on we go.
I would imagine the one that's glowing is bad news, but let's try it. Okay. Interesting. Evocation has its own perk. When activated in power battle, these will have more unique effects. Each ally will neutralize the next attack. Okay, that's cool.
Take that!
Reduces defense while significantly increasing attack. Alright, do it. That's fine. Uh-oh.
I owe you one.
Nash. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. This was risky.
Flame slash!
See through, making them more effective to elementals. Okay, and now we can use Frizz. We're okay. How is this thing not dead, though? has to be worth it.
Here comes the heat!
Just in case Kiefer eats shit.
Here we go!
They're gonna level up anyway, so... Good. That's fine. As long as it doesn't hit the party members.
Flame slash!
Take this!
I think this would have been impossible to do without her.
Here comes the heat!
Oh! Okay. I don't know how that... It's alright, I got this.
Flame slash!
Come on, man. How's it not dead? There it is.
They didn't stand a chance.
Worth. The relentless resolution to take criticals. Oh, this is how it does this. Crit. You're going to crit like there's no tomorrow. Oh, I see what it's doing. To get me started. Alright, fine, I'll be Australian. I mean, I guess he should go to shield then. Yeah, that works. I learned Zoom already. I can't imagine we're going to get into another fight.
Hey!
Huh? Wait a second. Where did Maeve go? I can't see her anywhere.
Huh.
You're right. She's gone. Huh. Maybe she rushed off home. I'm guessing she lives here, right? Without even saying goodbye. Some people have no manners. What kind of village has she brought us to anyway? It looks a little run down. A little, that's the understatement of the century. Well, who cares? It's not like we're going to be staying here for long. Let's see if anyone can tell us the way home, shall we?
Oh.
So, you'll be travelers, will you? Well, welcome to Bally Malloy. It's named after our greatest hero, don't you know? Ah, now. We could do with some heroics, I tell you. This place, glory days are behind it. So they are. Would you look at the state of my beautiful vegetable patch? Sure. What's the world coming to? I mean, look at the size of that hole dug right in the middle there. He's right. That's a big hole. Who would do something like that? Who do you think? It was none other than me own self. I know it for my wife and daughter, but it breaks my heart, so it does. This place is so depressing. Let's see if anyone knows the way to Pilchard Bay. Sure, there was once a time this was just a peaceful town in the back of beyond. Then one day, wouldn't you know it, them horrible monsters came and stole all our womenfolk away. The fiends gave us men an awful ultimatum, so they did. They said if we wanted to see our wives and daughters alive again, we were to tear the village to pieces. I know we shouldn't give in to despair, but I fear our girls are long gone from this world. Oh, there's no hope for this place. If I were you, I'd go back to wherever you came from and pray for us all. Time was this a big, beautiful church. You wouldn't credit it now, would you? Well, in times of trouble, we do turn to the Almighty. What's that? You're asking me what I'm doing. Do you not have eyes in your head? I'm smashing up my own home. Sure. You're only after asking me what I'm doing, and now you're asking me why I'm doing it. You're an awful one for the questions. I'm doing it for my lovely wife, aren't I? Why else would a man be tearing his own four walls down? Yeah, what's the point of lying? What's the point of doing anything? No good will come out of it. We're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. It's desperate, so it is. I built this house with my own two hands, and now I'm tearing it down plank by plank. It's as much as I can do to keep from weeping. You know, the inn is still okay. Where's that yourselves from? Ested, you say? Never heard of it myself. Or have I? It maybe rings some kind of bell, but it's hard to be sure. Nothing to ransack here.
Oh.
I'm sure the day'll come when I have to tear this place apart too. If that's what it takes to get my darling wife back, I'll do it, but for the time being, it's business as usual. Okay, I mean, I guess I don't have anything better. Look at everyone's faces. They're all properly fed up. Maybe the darkness is getting them down. It seems like there's more to it, though. Hey, what's the story like? Where do you think you're going? You wouldn't be planning on heading up to the top of the village, would you? Well, you're wasting your time. There's nothing to see up there on my life. Uh-huh. I believe you.
Who's there? Ah, sure, you're humans. Well, that's a relief, so it is. Sorry I wasn't more welcoming, but you took me by surprise. I thought them monsters had finally found us. I'm Patrick, and you'll be travellers, will you? Well, tell me this and tell me no more. Did you meet a woman called Maeve at all?
Yes.
You did? Oh, sure, that's grand. Maeve protected our village from them monsters, you see. But no one's seen her this last while, like. My dad's injured, and now Maeve's gone. Sure, things couldn't be any worse. You alright, Dad? Are your wounds giving you grief? Sorry about that. I had to check on him. My dad's this village's bravest warrior. He went off to fight the monsters and bring back our women, but he came home in this shape. According to your man, the doctor, we'll be needing a yoke called a green gem to make him right again.
What?
The mine where you get him is full of monsters now. It's southeast of here, so it is. I was hoping I'd see Maeve so I could ask her to go and grab us one. Can I ask you a favour, like? If you run into her on your travels, will you tell her we need her help? I'd love to go off and search for her myself, but I have to look after me dad, you know?
A gem to heal his wounds. I guess that's magic.
You know what? I'm thinking we should help this kid find the green gem he's after. What do you say?
Yeah, sure.
Nice one. I knew you'd be up for it.
I want to leave you two to get on with it, but it's not like I've got anything else to do. Out here in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. Okay, bro.
Suppose I'd better tag along. I mean, who knows? We might find a clue to help get us back home.
Did I hear you right? Are you thinking of helping us out, like?
Yup, that's right. Just point us in the right direction. You said those green gems were in a mine southeast of here. Oh, and if we run into Maeve again, we'll tell her about you and your dad. I'm sure she'd be happy to help you out as well.
Thanks a million!
Wait, did I fight the thing that was guarding the entrance? I might have. Horse manure? Alright, looks like we're done here. I'll hit a save anyway. Alright, I just want to find out what this is. Hey, Colin, how's it going? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Going good, how am I? I'm a bit tired. Long day at work. But this released today, so I wanted to do a little bit of it. That's fun. Wait, another tired guy? Janie Mac, we've got company. What in the blazes do you think you're doing here at this hour? If you're thinking of visiting the mines, I'd cancel your holiday plans. Sure, it's busting at the seams with monsters. There seems to be a lot of burly men that are just in bed, bedridden. Okay. Yeah, then this is gonna be its own thing. It looks like we're out of the prologue though, I don't know. This one played very different at the start. A whole hour of no combat. It was interesting, but now I think we're into the part where there's battles and stuff. Yeah, this one's cool. We'll continue it next time. If you're watching us later on the VODs channel, thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it, and we'll do more soon.